this thing that, sir, I have completed the assignment, but I have not emailed you. Some students are like, sir, my child erased the assignment from my laptop. Nowadays, they cannot say the dog ate my homework because you are not writing on paper. So the good solution is oh no, I will repeat. So Shalu is like 4 months back, she has paid for the internship and she was waiting, sir, when the profile will activated. And I'm like, yeah, send me your profile first, send me your story. So yesterday night, she finally sent me a story, her profile, which I liked. Then her profile is activated today. And those who are cycle is their internship cycle is already activated. Please send me new profile. Okay. So Dr. Bimla, I think, is absent today. Darshana is also absent. Vina is here. Vina is there. No? So you make sure to send your profile, updated profile version. Okay. I will do this one. Each one of you, I want to know what are the things you want addition in psychology book. It can be anything. It can be something you want solar system. You want sympathetic, asympathetic, non-sympathetic. Anything you can say. Don't worry. Don't evaluate. Write down. Okay. Any addition, any deletion, any correction. Yeah. So start writing. Body language, case studies. Yeah, I like that idea. How to read a person. Okay. Neuroplasticity. Yes. This time I have added that chapter. Soundarya. Good. Okay. Next. More. Everyone has to answer this. Case studies. Okay. If case studies are in the book, then classes fun is gone. Okay. NLP is not a healthcare thing. Okay. It is not a psychology counseling. It is train the trainer. Okay. In NLP, what they do, they don't teach you how to manage a client. They none of the thing has the scientific evidence. Okay. In NLP, they always tell you to become the trainer so that you can train the different trainers and you earn money. That their model. Okay. It's a chain marketing. That's how NLP institutes survive. Material on CBT. Okay. Yeah. Okay. For fellowship students. Yeah. Yeah. CBT is not part of psychology counseling. And for fellowship, maybe CBT I should include. The problem with CBT is that people tend to think that CBT is something because they don't know other things. Okay. They just know this word CBT, REBT, DBT, something, something. And they think adding this will attract client. It doesn't. Client doesn't know. And they sometimes think that it helps client. Okay. To use CBT, what actually you do is when you use a CBT, you have the worksheets. You make some assignment with the client. Okay. Decide. Then you ask the client to do the assignment. Okay. You never did your own homework as a psychology counselor, and you're a motivated and willful person. The client is depressed, anxious, stressed, not motivated to do anything. Do you expect they will do that? They will say, yes, ma'am, yes, 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 and they will run away. They will never come back. Okay. So that is what is happening. That's why these counselors, they fail in the market. Okay. Because as soon as the client comes, they give you one worksheet. Okay. You fill this worksheet. Like filling this worksheet will heal them. And they don't listen at all. They don't talk. So what do you need is to heal a client, to talk to the client. You need to engage them in a conversation. The conversation which you will use from the book. Then you need to understand what are their symptoms. What are they going through? Take their history in systematic way. You can read on the channel. Okay. Then you give them tips. Okay, geriatric counseling and adult counseling both are already included in the book. Synapses, sympathetic, parasympathetic system. I like that thing. I will add it. Okay. Shalu, my dear, you don't need to buy new edition. Okay. You can say, sir, please send the book. I will gift you. Don't worry. Okay. I will personally come and give you. Okay. At least one case study for each condition. Okay. Supriya is like at least one case study for each condition. Yeah. So that will take maybe a new book. Okay. For case studies. Something about ice breaking sessions. Yeah. That is a part of psychotherapy, Pratima. But history taking we can do. Good idea. More details about TMS, ECT, other techniques, more case. I don't know what is TMS. I don't know ECT. Electroconvulsive therapy. Oh my God. Only psychiatrist is authorized in a proper setup. Psychiatrist is authorized to give ECT. Okay. You are never going to give. Okay. So, okay. So, mental status examination, instead of that, we should say history taking. Okay. Right. Mental status examination, that is very offensive word. Okay, you have lost your mental balance. Okay, your mental status. What is your mental status? Something like that. So it's very doesn't look good. Picture representation of symptom, Dr. Jamshid. Okay, I like that idea. So people soft skills during counseling. Yeah, soft skills is inherent art. Priya, you already have it. You don't need to learn it. Okay, Sangeeta is asking note on how it works 44352. Okay, consciously I have not mentioned that in the book. I want to create a mystery around it. Okay. It's already in the book. Okay, Shalu has answered. It's already in the book. Actually, okay, whatever is required, it is there in the book about that technique. Okay, if you read, you will find. The interesting part about Sangeeta is she will always WhatsApp me in the evening or on the Sundays, and then she will expect that, okay, sir, you reply only with one word. Yeah, because you are coming to me on my off days, and I'm polite enough to reply at least. I'm not blocking you. Okay, so you talk to me Monday to Friday, 1 to 5 p.m. You call, okay. So with my appointment, I will talk to you 15 minutes. I will give you a big answer solution. Okay, not a single word. I'm not a typewriter, so I don't want to type on WhatsApp, especially on Sundays and after 5 p.m. I got two books before, I haven't checked completely. Now, Asha, now it is time to check, dear. Okay, you appeared exam, you didn't check the book. Now you check, dear. Okay, sir, more on children. So, Saundarya, this is a good, fine. See, ADHD on child and autism is mentioned, right? Then eating disorder on teenager is mentioned. ADHD on adolescent is mentioned. If you want more on children, okay. What do you want more on children? More about breathing techniques? Yeah. We put it in psychotherapy. Practical sessions between us. Okay, that is a part of the classes you want to take. So, Vidya, you take my internship, I will give you practical sessions with real clients. Okay. All those who are doing internship, they are getting practical session with real clients. Okay. And you on also. Um, okay. So some highlights on parenting, evaluation topics and all. Okay. 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 Inferiority complex and bullying in children. Okay, Sondarya, I will include that. That's a good point. So Harsha wants art therapy also. So art therapy is good for self, you know. Mm, I will see that part. Okay, maybe that part can be included in psychotherapy program. Okay, art therapy, because when we talk of psychology counseling, it has to be something which doctors also can accept it. Healthcare professionals, it has to be approved medically. All these therapies, fancy things, art therapy, music therapy, cooking therapy, gardening therapy, walking therapy, treadmill therapy, painting therapy. So they all came from our own. We started doing it. We thought, okay, I'm feeling good. You also feel good. So those who have interest, they feel good after that. Okay. I will include all those points in the new edition. Okay. Separate section in the book for children and adolescent. I like that idea. Details on how to plan workshops on different issues, mostly on parenting techniques, fighting depression, couple counseling. Very good, Preeti. So, how do you plan workshops? I can write one page on that. Very good. Simple statement I have to write. Okay, Preeti, right now you write, I start typing or write or remember this. And then you send me the email. Okay. So as a psychology counselor, newly upcoming in the market, you are supposed to conduct some workshops among your society with your friends, groups, or if you are a teacher with your school children and parents, right? Or if you have a parent of a child in that same school, you can go and conduct a workshop. So those topics you can take from my book, right? Whichever topic you are comfortable, whichever topic resonates with you, you take the topic, make a PPT, attribute in the front page, okay, along with your name that you have taken the content from my book. Okay, done. You can make a PPT out of it. Good point. So I will write it to myself. Workshop. Done. We have theory about hopelessness if you explain more about examples and case studies. I do that very often in the class. I call people hopeless. So I do that very often. Sometimes I tell on call also. Okay, that if somebody is hopeless, so that is a good example I give. Okay, I will try to see what can be done on that. How to deal with conditions up to 10 years of age. Okay, I like that, Poonam, Dr. Poonam. Good. So being a pediatrician, she's like, okay, what to do with that? Okay, good point. Okay. Now, Shalu, it is already included. Up to level 5, it is already included here. Separate chapter for teenagers, issues and management. Yeah, I like that. Supriya has mentioned how to handle cases of porn addiction in children. Very, very important. Okay, that's a good topic. I will try to take this case study on Monday. In Monday, there are some people who are supposed to remind me which are the case studies I have to take, right? So, Supriya, you will remind me on Monday. I will take this. Suicidal thoughts among children. I have a presentation on that, on session on that. I will take that. Gadget addiction in teenagers, very difficult. So I'm already addicted myself. So I don't know how to tell people to come out of it. Yeah. So all of us are already addicted. So now we have become zombies. So we should encourage people, you also become zombies. That is a better approach now, right? Rather than telling people, hey, you don't become zombie, I am the zombie sufficient in the family. So we tell, no, no, you also become zombie. Okay. It's always better to do that. So if somebody is addicted to gadget, you give them 10 gadgets. And if they fail in exam, you ask them to scrub your utensils. So they start working then. That's how it works. So since childhood, I have taught my daughter that if you don't study, you will have to scrub utensils. So one time she was playing with another child, and that she was studying, like pretending to write something so small that she could not write. Okay, pretending to write something. Okay, so furiously because she's studying, she doesn't want to become a maid who scrub the utensils. So her friend pulled her book. Okay, so she was like, "Papa, see, taking her name, this girl will wants me to become maid and scrub utensils." It's like that. So it is completely ingrained in her mind that if you don't study, you have to scrub utensils. Okay, so start study. Okay, study. Right. Very clear. So addiction is there, but not yet zombie, thankfully. And I try to be less zombie after 5 p.m. Okay. Yeah. So I try to restrict guilt and regret. Okay, fine. So Any addiction, the principle of any addiction, what is the principle? Anyone is drug addict, alcohol addict, porn addict, sex addict, promiscuity, or gadget addiction. You have to fall to the bottom. Okay. You have to hit the rock. You have to hit the bottom rock. Then you have to rise on your own. Right? I tell you now. If you are daughter of a rich father, you get into addiction. Okay. And you spoil your life, continue spoiling your life because you have the funds to do that. Okay. But when these funds are removed, there is no option. You have to hit the rock bottom. Okay. When you hit the rock bottom, when you fall, no one should help you. Okay. No one should support you. You have to rise on your own. Okay. Because what you have been doing so far, you have been escaping. Small problem comes, you escape by drinking. Small problem comes, you escape by smoking or drug or some promiscuity, right? So when you hit the rock bottom, that is the biggest problem of your life, right? Now the access for drugs is removed. You cannot get money and you cannot do illegal activity because you are in a center. So in a rehabilitation center. So the access to drugs or the addiction is removed. The substance is removed or access. Then you will have no option other than to die or rise on your own. Okay. So far in your life, you have been escaping always. Now you hit the rock bottom, you are trying to rise. Now this rock bottom is different for everyone. Okay. For some people, rock bottom is, oh my God, I was supposed to earn 1 lakh last month. I did only 60,000. My God, hopeless scenario. Okay. Oh no, I was supposed to earn 1 CR last month, but I did only 30 lakhs. That's a tremendous loss. Okay. So that is a rock bottom for someone. For someone, I was supposed to earn 10,000 consistently every month, and 6 months there is no earning. That is a rock bottom. Okay. For someone, they are complete hopeless people. Okay. Typically a drug addict. The rock bottom will be no family support, everyone shun out. Okay. And no luxuries, no access to drugs, and complete breakdown of their life. Right. When they hit such a rock bottom and they are desperate to rise back, that is the only thing they have to do. Okay. So that's why de-addiction is very difficult. So for gadget de-addiction, if you have or if your child has, allow them to do that. Allow them to fail in their exam because they will hit the rock bottom. And then you put the blame to the gadget. Don't blame them that you watch the mobile. No, you say that mobile watches you or you got addicted to the this thing, and they got addicted because they are watching you as a role model. Okay. So both of you hit the rock bottom and then rise back. Okay. So recently I was also addicted to my mobile. Okay. And then I hit the rock bottom. Okay. So earned only 30 lakhs in a month, 60 lakhs gone. So I was like, oh my God. So since few nights I'm not sleeping now. No, I have to work anyhow. Yeah. So that's how everyone has different rock bottoms. In old age parents. Okay. That's a good topic, Asha. Okay. So pravachan of the addiction is done. So this is how you de-addict yourself and de-addict your. In the present program, you are going to learn both cognitive behavior therapy as well as subcognitive behavior therapy, right? So cognitive, you will learn to use at certain places, especially to make the client talk. But if the client is not talking, client is not cooperative, client is not doing the assignments, you will need to do subcognitive. And in your practice, you will find that out of 1,000 clients, there will be one client who will cooperate with you for cognitive behavior therapy. All other people you will have to do subcognitive, and then you are like, yeah, I will do subcognitive on all the clients, right? So up to you. So today we will do some worksheets, or you want technique. People are like, huh, write down in the chat, you want worksheet or you want technique. So worksheets can be for anger, stress, social anxiety, depression, okay, to make someone talk. And one more thing, there is some fear or something. So many people worksheets, surprising. The world has gone to theoretical things. Okay.